Would you like a little whiskey, ma'am?
Certainly not.
Hello again, Whiskey Whippers and Spirit Sippers. Thanks for tuning in again for another rookie whiskey review. Today we tracked down one I've been looking forward to tasting for a long time. Today it's going to be the Yellow Spot.
Oh my goodness! That's the most badass thing I've ever heard.
I've been super excited. I've had my hands on this a few times, and for some reason or another, I always ended up grabbing something else. I've really been looking forward to this one. It's a lot of people's favorite, and I'm excited to check it out for myself. The Yellow Spot 12-year-old.
Sound good? Yes, sir!
Oh man, this is going to be delicious. I love Irish whiskey. I really might have psyched myself out for this one because I've really been looking forward to this. I think it's going to be absolutely delicious. And yeah, I just fingers crossed that it does not disappoint. Let's see. All right. Oh, the Yellow Spot. You have no idea. I'm so looking forward to this. Oh man, you already know the deal. The Yellow Spot is 12 years old, so we're going to let it sit in the glass and open up for 12 minutes, and we'll be right back at you.
Ready to go?
All right, I'm back, and I am still super excited. It has been way too long. Smells good. I cannot believe, again, that it's taken this long to get it. It kind of worked out perfect. This one goes for about 109 up here at the Total Wine, and the Giant Tamer came back in, and she had stopped off and grabbed something for me, and she's like, I'm not sure if I got the right one. I didn't have my list. And she said, I got the Glenfiddich 18, which you already know. I already did a review of that one. And to me, that thing is just the baked potato of whiskey. It's just so blah and bland, and I was like, oh no, but I was like, no biggie, we'll just take it back. And when we took it back, I just decided it was time to finally get this. I think that was 107. This was 109, which was $2 more, but for some reason when we did the exchange and took it all back, I ended up getting $15 back. So not sure if I got the greatest deal ever on Yellow Spot or how that worked out, but yeah, for some reason got $15 back. So life's good, and that just tells me it was definitely time to try the Yellow Spot. On the nose, I gotta admit, I thought it might be a little fruitier on the nose. This is smelling a little alcohol-y sharp. Oh, but there's definitely, there's those light, kind of like the white grape again. A little bit of apple citrus. Almost like a overripe lemon. Almost like an overripe lemon in there. But there is a sweetness, too. It's like, a bitter sweetness. Huh, that's interesting. Can this live up to expectations? I don't know. I've been so hyped to taste this one. This is a lot of people's favorite, even over the green and the red spots. So this one, the green spot was 40%. This one's actually 46%. So 92 proof, right there in the wheelhouse, right there in the fun zone. Let's give it a taste. Kumpai. That's nice. Smooth, flavorful, easy. Goes down, not a lot of burn. Got a bit of a longer finish. It's still going. It's kind of, going everywhere. Exploding, savory. A little bit more of the vanilla on the finish. Wow, it's still going. That is a really long finish. It's not as fruity as I thought it was going to be. Smelling it now is more of the green apple smell, more of that, maybe like a peach or a nectarine even. Almost a little bit of vanilla ice cream in there. Like a vanilla bean vanilla ice cream. Wow, yeah, that's nice. And of course, for being 92 proof, that goes down crazy smooth for being just under 100. I love it. I think that's right there in my fun zone, right there in 92, 96. That seems to be right there in the deliciousness. Not too harsh, not too soft, just perfect. Just velvety smooth. I mean, it just goes down so easy. There's no kick, no fight. A little bit more of the tartness on the taste. But it's kind of like I said, a bitter sweetness, but a little more tart. That second taste was a lot more tart, actually. Yeah, tartness is starting to win over out of the sweetness. Oh, it's a beautiful battle going on, though. That is nice. All right, let's put a little water on it and see what happens. Not much, just 1, 2, 3 drops. Should be plenty. See if it opens up a little bit. Not trying to water it down, just trying to break up those oils. See if it opens up any extra aromas, any extra flavors. It did make it a little lighter. It's not so tannic tart. You almost can smell almost feels like you can smell some of those barrels. It's a triple cask finished. So, I mean, they have what, a bourbon and Oloroso sherry cask, and also a Spanish sherry. I'm guessing it's Oloroso, but a Spanish sherry cask, and then a Spanish Malaga wine finished cask. So it's finished in 3 different casks. You can smell a little bit of that barrel, but it's just sweet though. It's not quite as tannic and as oaky woody as a lot of them. But it's there, super light. Man, this is just blended in harmony. Everything together just comes together fantastic. That triple barrel might be what that is, but it's nice. Not quite as sweet smelling as the green spot. Like I said, a little more bitter, a little more tart smelling. But the taste is so smooth. This one actually has a little more flavor. The green spot gets a little watered down for me. It's almost it's almost water. But this one, yeah, this one definitely has a little more flavor, a little more. And really not the kick. It's smooth, but just a little more depth to it. All right, let's check it out in water. Cheers. Lemons and grapes. Again, there's like this sweet bready note. Like with the green spot, I don't get that. I don't get that super crazy Irish, that buttery biscuity smell like I do with the red breast and the Jameson. But this does have kind of a bready note. Not that Irish, not that buttery biscuity, but kind of a bready, like a sweet bread. Like almost the bread you'd have underneath like a lemon meringue pie or lemon cake or something like that. Almost like a sponge bread, really sweet bread. But there is that tart, bitter finish, almost like a lemon meringue, a lemon zest almost over the top of it. It's a little more tart and bitter. Man, that's a nice combination of flavors. Well, we got to put it through the third one. Let's try it out over some ice. Oh, it pops a little better that time. Let's see what she tastes like over a little ice. Let that cool down just a little bit. Oh, glad I got such a great deal on this. I have so been looking forward to this. Of course, also looking forward to trying to track down those green spots with the wine finishes. I seem to really like wine finish. A lot of different wine finish whiskeys, and I hear those are absolutely delicious, so always keep on the lookout for those. I'm sure someday I'll get the red spot, but this is the one that was really on the radar. I've had it a couple times in my hand, and again, just found some reason to buy something else instead of it. And I'm glad I finally tracked this down and getting to taste it. And ooh. Stop me cold. That smells really good over the ice. Boy, that just opened up the vanilla, almost like a vanilla cherry note. Ooh, that's crazy. I mean, I like a lot of whiskeys on ice, but that smells fantastic. That is night and day compared to neat. Oh yeah, that's fantastic. But yeah, love the wine finished whiskeys. I do like this one better than the green spot for sure. Like I said, it's not as fruity as I thought it was going to be. I thought it'd be a little fruitier, but it is a nice blend of what it is. It is very tasty. Man, on ice, the smells is just vanilla. God, almost like the chocolate covered cherries. Just sweet, maybe like a vanilla ice cream mixed in with it. Yeah, this smells like a dessert. Looking forward to tasting it. Prost. What is that? Oh. It's like the first thing that came to my mind was like a cherry 7-Up, but that's not it. That's the first thing that popped into my mind was cherry 7-Up. It's not quite that, but yeah, this is like a flavored pop. The ice just took all kick and burn out of it. Now it's just like a melted popsicle almost. Like a melted creamsicle in a glass. This is just, yeah, this is dessert in a glass. Yeah, I thought it was going to be a lot more fruity. It's a lot more like creamy vanilla than it is a fruit to me. I don't know if that's that Malaga cask or the sherry cask. I'm not sure what that is, but yeah, it's more like a creamy vanilla than it is fruity to me. Just not at all what I was expecting, but I'm enjoying the hell out of it. Yeah, Yellow Spot. Boy, I gotta tell you, this one, I like a lot of whiskeys over ice. I really like this one over ice. That was amazing. Just right out of the gate, it's just jumping out of the glass, just a vanilla bomb. It's toned down a little bit. No, that's just because all the whiskey's gone. And it's mainly ice, but it's still sweet. I was going to say you could smell a little bit more of the lemon tartness now, but the sweet wins over once the ice hits it. Like the vanilla just way amps up. That is delicious. Man, scale of 1 to 10. I think the Yellow Spot, it's a really nice whiskey. Oh man, I think I'm just right there between an 8 and an 8.5. Probably an 8.5 just because it is so smooth and sweet and delicious. It's not quite like Glenmorangie sweet, but it is really sweet. And I really enjoy that over ice. Let's give it one more little taste over the neat. Oh, now that it's been sitting in there for a while, this has gotten a lot sweeter as well. Oh, it smells like a little sugar candy in there. And it's just super, it goes down super easy and light. Alright, we better give it one more taste. Just to be sure, we don't want to mislead anybody. And it is crazy how much these things can change. I mean, you take the neck pour out and then you go back to it, drink it halfway down and you go back to it. And by the time it gets halfway down and the air's been on it for a while, night and day on some of these. Some of them that I really didn't like, I really start to enjoy. Some of them that I thought were amazing are just okay. It's amazing what the air does do to it. Oh, this one's just getting sweeter and sweeter. I mean, that's right out of the glass, not letting it sit for 12 minutes. That's just super sweet right in the glass. A little more pungent, not letting it sit for the 12. You can tell it's not quite settled. Yeah, I think more of a caramel almost. A little bit of a caramel taste in there. Yeah, I'm going to have to spend some more time with this one, but first impressions, I think we're going to give this one, I think I have to give it like an 8.25. Because I think I gave the green an 8, and this is definitely better than the green. So yeah, it's right there, 8.25 or just right under an 8.5. I mean, it's really good. This is an everyday drinker. The reason I have a tough time giving it just a regular 8.5 is the price. I think it's a little steep for $109. That's getting a little full of yourself. I mean, it's delicious, but for $109, there's a lot of other delicious stuff out there. So that one kind of dings it. And that's what's got me kind of keeping it down there around 8.25. Not bad at all. I mean, it's absolutely delicious. You're never going to want to turn it down. Drink it all day, every day. Nothing wrong whatsoever. Nice, friendly, sweet, and super tasty. So that's another one. That's another rookie review with Wun Wun. I hope you guys are enjoying my little walk through this world of whiskey. And you already know we have another one coming right back down the way. So stay tuned, and there will be another one out shortly. So I hope you guys have an absolutely fantastic rest of the week. And until we see you next time, Slanja.